A few weeks ago, the admins updated the farming islands, bringing a bunch of new NPCs and items into the game. However, there exists an item among them called the Golden Ball, which in the last month, a staggering 1 player has managed to find. It was at that very moment that I realized that I wanted to become the second and share it with the Skyblock community. Here is the story of how I spent tens of hours researching, discussing, and hunting for the elusive Golden Ball. Before I get any further into the video, let me briefly explain all of the quote-unquote hints that the admins gave to us. You can obtain it at any point in a Minecraft day. The Golden Ball is either on the updated barn or the updated Mushroom Desert. The quest has nothing to do with the Hungry Hiker NPC. The other 2 hints aren't as helpful, but it is not technically a puzzle and there is a chance it is a hidden NPC. And with the information the admins have given in mind, I've begun my investigation. After looking at all of the information, my first thought was to try to right-click every single mushroom in the Mushroom Desert. Yes, every single mushroom. If you don't already know, there's a secret in dungeons where you right-click a mushroom and it teleports you to a secret room. So, my first thought was that the admins hid the same trick, only in a giant island filled with mushrooms. I told Cowshed about my plan and then begun to aimlessly run around, clicking every mushroom that I could get my hands on. After clicking most of the mushrooms, I decided to take a break and come back to it later. However, when I did, I found out that someone from Cowshed actually clicked every single mushroom. Why would you do this? Thanks to this anonymous person, I could finally move on to my next, much easier test. If you don't already know, at the top of this giant mountain is a house containing an NPC named Jake. If you climb the entire mountain and talk to Jake, he will ask you to bring him an animal. However, as you may expect, Cowshed not only brought every type of animal, but they also brought every sea creature and summoned mob. And that's when it hit me. What if we had to become the animal ourselves? Jake, you've left me no choice. I have to pull out the secret weapon, the rat morph. There's absolutely no way that... In one of the houses in the Mushroom Desert, there exists an NPC named Farmer John. He talks about how he's been living on the island for the last decade and how he competed in sugarcane contests. Afterwards, I noticed that he has these 2 random pressure plates on each of the floors of his house. That's when I thought, maybe I should drop some enchanted sugarcane on each of the pressure plates. Spoiler alert, it didn't work, but that's when I realized that Jake also has a stone pressure plate in his house. What am I doing with my life? Maybe if I buy every single item from the windmill operator 640 times, he'll offer the golden... Okay, so he might not offer the golden... Okay, there's this random cow skull here, so maybe if I bring a bunch of mushrooms and sacrifice them, maybe something will appear? Okay, Purple Jerry though? Someone in Cowshed made a drawing connecting all of these weird pillar-looking things, making some kind of satanic ritual in the process. I calculated the median of each of the 3 coordinates and it ended up somewhere right here. So maybe if I punch around a bit, I'll find some kind of invisible NPC. It was at this moment that I realized, no matter what stupid task that I or the rest of Cowshed did, we wouldn't be getting anywhere without some more help. So, in order to get new players and boost the morale of the players who have been trying for tens of hours at this point, I decided to create a bounty for the golden ball. And before I knew it, the bounty somehow amassed a total of over 500 million coins. After that, I created a Discord server called the Golden Ball Elites, a group of people who were incredibly dedicated to finding this ball. And then I went to sleep with high hopes that the Golden Ball Elites would manage to find the ball. Oh, man, I had such a good sleep. I can't wait to finally get back on that grind for the gold. What the fuck?